Goa in monsoons. Matlab, seriously? Who does that, right? Well, I did. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Life Escapes with Jay, where I, Jagriti, take small trips here, there, and everywhere to escape the reality of life. And today, I'm in Goa. अगर किसी ने आपसे कभी कहा है कि गोवा इन monsoons is a bad idea, they're not your friends. Because monsoons in Goa are like this ultimate vibe. Everything is so green, so serene, and guess what? There's no bheed at all. So if you're looking for that hidden side of Goa, this is the best time to visit. Let me take you along on my rainy adventure. Day 1 we landed in Goa and oh boy, the weather was perfect. It was raining cats and dogs, but that only made it better. We checked into our villa, Merciera by Jaglax Homes in Seolim, and let me tell you, this place was a dream for a family or friend staycation. A huge villa with a terrace garden, a private pool, and even a common pool if you feel like mingling with other guests. And the interiors, chef's kiss.
Hello, I'm standing outside my villa, which is Mars Sierra by Jaglax Home. It is in Seolim, Goa, and that's gonna be my stay for the next 4 days. I was taking some videos and photos when I saw this road opposite the villa. I started walking towards it, and there is a beautiful temple at the end of the road. Let me show you. That's how it looks, by the way. It's gorgeous. It's very green, very beautiful.
The rains did keep us indoors, but who's complaining? Cozy सा विला था, काफी देर चिल किया, पूल में बहुत टाइम बिताया, just to sink in that we are in Goa, babies. वैसे मैंने जोश भी देखी, 90s kid problem, to watch Josh when in Goa. Well, it's 2024, but I am still that 90s kid who enjoys watching Josh when in Goa. Apan bola, tu meri laila. Yes, that one. Day 2 उठे, chef on call ने बनाया था breakfast which was delicious. वो खाया and left the villa to explore the city. So इस बार गोवा का ये प्लान था कि there was no plan. हमने सोचा बस निकलेंगे और देखेंगे कहाँ चलें. Like they say, just the open road and wherever it takes. बस यही किया. And it was the best decision ever. सबसे पहले हम आ पहुंचे आरवलम केव्स. कहते हैं यहाँ धरती से शिवलिंग अपने आप निकला है. बहुत सुंदर एंड पॉजिटिव वाइब थी यहाँ की. दर्शन किए, हर हर महादेव बोला एंड आगे गए आरवलम वाटरफॉल्स एंड वहाँ देखा ये. दिस प्लेस वॉज अनबिलीवेबल एक्सपीरियंस. इट वॉज समथिंग आउट ऑफ अ ड्रीम. Due to monsoons and high tide, the waterfall was roaring. The spray was so intense, we got drenched even standing far away from it. It was magic, but we were completely drenched, so यहाँ से निकल के फटाफट गरम चाय पी and then गए Salili waterfalls. And since it was less touristy, I found my perfect spot for some Insta-worthy poses. I love these kinds of places. Touristy, but not touristing, And after all the nature therapy, it was time for a casino night. अंदर तो शूट नहीं कर सकते थे, but बारिश में ये boat ride to the casino was काफी मजेदार. लेकिन अंदर जाके मुझे उतना मजा नहीं आया. पैसे हारने के बाद किसको मजा आता है? But what is Goa without some casino drama, है ना? For dinner we came to Salt Restaurant in Arupura. Dinner बस कर ही रहे थे कि एक आवाज ने मुझे अपनी तरफ खींचा. I went straight up to see a 50-plus-year-old man holding the mic and making the crowd go crazy singing Bachchan songs. See it for yourself. I mean, what? He was so good and got us all dancing. I later offered him a drink to know that he's the owner of the bar. गौतम खवानी जी ने थोड़े टाइम के लिए ही सही बट कसिनो में हारा हुआ पैसा भुला दिया. Good food, great vibe, amazing night. I am a hardcore Shahrukh Khan fangirl in Goa. मैंने डियर जिंदगी देखी नहीं रटी है. So I had to have my mini डियर जिंदगी moment. इसलिए मैं आ गई पारा रोड. You remember that iconic road where Alia Bhatt cycled her way through her problems with Shah Rukh Khan's wisdom guiding her? हाँ, वही वाला. It's become quite the hotspot now though. काफी सारे लोग वीडियोस बनाने आए थे and single road traffic, it can get a little chaotic. but you got to find your spot and get your memory, just like I did. वहाँ से गई मैं अंजुना बीच एंड देन आरंबोल बीच. वहाँ के खूबसूरत नज़ारे देखते हुए we landed at Mayan Beach Club for a nice sundowner. Next day I went to another Insta-worthy place called Fountain Huss. This place is a riot of colors. Vibrant, lively and so beautiful. The little cafes here gave me that perfect blend of old Goa charm mixed with European street vibe. I loved it. You know, it was just like a movie kind of setup. So ज़्यादातर लोग गोवा पार्टी करने, दारू पीने, चिल करने आते हैं. They actually miss out on some really gorgeous spots this place has to offer. But I am a good girl who came with a straight mind to explore the monsoons in this city. I'm also that girl who's very interested in history and culture of this place ever since I've watched shows. So मैंने ढूंढा गोवा में एक museum. It's called the Bigfoot Museum. This museum was a genuine ride into Goa in the past. You know, वहाँ के लोग कैसे थे, वो काम क्या करते थे, वो कैसे दिखते थे, क्या पहनते थे, क्या खाते थे, their music, their dance and a lot of things more than that. Some charm of Goa that you don't hear about anymore. So I do suggest if you're in Goa next time, visit this place. And after all the excitement, what came next was something that left me completely speechless. We were just driving along the coastal roads, heading somewhere else, where we saw this road and went straight till the end until we saw this. This hidden beach was somewhere between Kolwa and Pandolim Beach. I really felt like I'm walking on a thin layer of glass. थोड़ा ज़्यादा शांत हो गया था, so यहाँ से निकल के we headed to Olala for some Goa party vibes. This again is a great sundowner place and was crowded even during this season, so make sure you have the bookings before you go. वैसे I was thinking, Goa truly knows how to balance both, na? Peace and party. And that, my friends, was Goa for me. These 4 days weren't your typical Goa trip. They were an experience, an adventure in the monsoons. I'm going to say this loud and clear. कि अगर आप गोवा प्लान कर रहे हो और सिर्फ बारिश की वजह से you're trying to cancel that plan, then don't. Go ahead and take that flight, train, bus, car, whatever it takes and get yourself to Goa during monsoons. Trust me, you'll have a great time and you'll thank me later for this. Also, don't forget to include spots from this video into your itinerary. Save this for later because I know you're going to come back and tell me how worth it was. Here I am already dreaming about my next monsoon trip to Goa because there's so much left to explore. And now we've come to that time of the video where I say I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed being here, sending lots and lots of love and adventure your way. Take that plan out of your WhatsApp group chats and make it happen. See you in the next escape and don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, comment, like and all that good stuff. Love, love, tada!